What is up, guys? It is time for our late night live stream. It's late for me. It's not late for everybody, but we are going to go to bed very early tonight. So we're going to be mindful of that. We're going to come hang out for a little bit, chat it up, talk to some people, figure out what exactly is going on, see if we can help some people out. And then we are going to take dog to the bathroom and then we're going to go to bed. And that is the plan for tonight. So, welcome. Welcome. Yes. What is your go to late night snack? That is the question I have for all you guys. Because my go to late night snack is anything I can get my hands on. I am it's bad, y'all. I'm so bad. And honestly, we've got it under control. Like, we have good impulse control now, but the desire is still there, man. Like, it's crazy. Um, I guess I'm a food addict at heart, y'all. Like a food addict at heart. But we've learned what's the word? We've learned good lessons along the way. We've added value to like our CPU. That way we don't go pig out at night. But because guys, if I was still like that, if I didn't have good impulse control, I would go make cookies right now. I was doom scrolling earlier and the algorithm is just pushing food and food and food and food. And we cut calories a couple days ago, not by a lot, by like 150 calories a day. And I can feel it. I'm like hungry all the time now, guys. It's 150 calories. You wouldn't think it, right? Like, you wouldn't think it, but it is, right? Like, it's a meaningful amount of food. And I can feel hungry now, guys. I'm hungry all the dang time. Yeah, literally hungry all the time. But that's okay. That's okay, right? It's part of the process. I tell people all the time. So I tell people that I work with, when you're in a calorie deficit, you should probably be hungry, right? That means things are like headed in the direction that we're wanting to head in. Now, at the same time, that doesn't mean that we should be miserable, right? Like, we shouldn't just be like in chronic like misery because of our hunger. Of course not. But when you're in a calorie deficit, you probably should be hungry, right? Or you're maybe not in a calorie deficit, or you're on like some sort of pharmaceutical, which both are like fine. You don't have to be in a calorie deficit. And I'm certainly not against like pharmaceuticals. While I don't use them myself, I have clients that use them, and I'll even like suggest. I don't know if that's the right word. Can I suggest? But like, I'm open to clients using them for sure. I think they're useful tools. So, what's up? I want to know what your favorite late night snack is. Mine's pretty much anything I can get my hands on that doesn't take a lot of effort to cook. So think like sweet treats, like Oreos, chips, Doritos. Yeah. Yeah. That's like my jam, guys. So we're like fantasizing about food right now, which is probably not super healthy, but it's the vibe that we're in. Like, it's our what's the word? Like, it's the era we're in. Like, it's my my late night snack era. Um I mean, it's fine, right? Like, we're gonna get through the night and we're gonna crush it, and it's not gonna be an issue. We're not gonna deviate from the plan, but we are craving some foods right now. We're hungry. We dropped calories by like 150 calories a couple days ago. So I guess this is day 3 of the calorie drop. And I felt like I was getting a little too soft. So like headed in the wrong direction, or maybe a little too aggressively in the right direction. And so we amended it on the fly, and I like it. I think it's the right amount of calories for like the goal, the phase. But guys, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So, what are we going to talk about tonight? I need some interactions. I need some people to comment, right? Leave a comment. Drop a comment. What is up? What's your favorite go-to, like, guilty pleasure late night snack? That's what I want to know. Drop it in the comments. Mine, like Oreos, guys. Oreos and milk. That is what I'm after. Luckily, I don't have any Oreos and milk. If I want a dessert right now, I've got a couple options. I make them because I've got ingredients to make cookies. I do. Or we go buy something, and that takes a lot of effort. So cooking also takes effort. So that's why we're in a good spot, right? Like, we're in a good spot to stick to the program tonight. The odds, the probability of us ending this live stream and going to eat some food is very, very low, super low. And that is why I tell people all the time, set up your environment to help you win, right? I don't want to eat the food, but if there is food here, like, would I be tempted to eat it? For sure. Am I more tempted to eat cookies, or am I more tempted to go eat eggs? Of course, I'm more tempted to eat cookies, which is why I don't have cookies in the house. I have the raw ingredients, I can make them, but that also takes effort. And that's why it's important to set up your environment for the win, guys, for the win. You don't want to have to fight tooth and nail to just survive your house. Like, don't have Oreos in the pantry. Don't have, like, the easy, like, I don't have to prep cook stuff. If I want to make freaking cookies, I got to get the flour, I got to get the eggs, I got to do all the ingredients. And it makes me less likely to make cookies right now, even though I'm really craving some cookies, guys. I would love some cookies right now. But like I said, we have good impulse control, so we wouldn't do it anyway. But we also set the environment up for the win. It's so important, right? The cognitive load, too. Now I don't have to make the decision. I don't have to sit here and be like, I could go grab a beer. I could go grab some cookies. I don't have beer or cookies in the fridge, so I can't grab either, right? And so I don't have to waste that energy deciding, like, ooh, I want it. I want it, right? Like, it doesn't even, like, I do want it. I want it bad, but I can't have it because it's not here. I either have to spend like an hour and a half making cookies from scratch, or I have to go buy cookies from somewhere. And, like, guys, come on. It's so simple. It's so simple. But for some people, it's not that simple, you know? For some people, it's not simple at all. But yeah, guys, we're just hanging out. Hanging out. How is everybody's evening? What's going on? It's Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday. That's a thing, right? Instead of your late night go-to snack, what are you doing for Thirsty Thursday? I've got my grapefruit. Ridiculous. I'm stroking out. I'm having a freaking stroke. Flex right now? Why would I flex right now? What are you going to do for me? Like, is it like an exchange? What are we exchanging? I mean, you did comment, so I appreciate that. I can comment back. I didn't realize I could comment back. But I'm using a streaming software. And so I'm still learning the ins and outs of it, because this is only like week. Bro, I would flex for $100, but I can't. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm at like 811. So I can't do the super chat. What am I supposed to do, right? I wish. But what's up? What's up? What are you up to tonight? Are you like, what time zone are you in? It's 9:19 where I'm at. So we're gonna wind it down in a little bit. But for now, we're just hanging out, chit-chatting. I'm talking about how I want some frickin' food. I want food so bad right now. We dropped calories. Like, I felt like we were getting a little soft, a little fluffy, and being mindful of that, right? Like, we're reverse dieting, so the intention is to, like, build calories up, eat more food, put on maybe a little bit of muscle, a little bit of fat, but then it felt like it was going too fast. So I was like, cool, man, let's drop the weight a little bit, and not the weight, drop the calories a little bit. So we went from like 3,000 calories down to like 2,850. So about 150 calories down. And I'm hungry all the freaking time. It'll be fine. We'll get into it. I also changed the macro profile. Well, not actually I didn't. I did not change the macro profile. My macros are like nearly the same. Obviously, we dropped 150 calories, but I changed the food. I'm eating more rice and less vegetables because I felt like things were like it was a little too much fiber. Like y'all would say it's a lot too much fiber. I was eating No, I did not get surgery. So I got invited to the gym April 14th of 2025. So this picture is from like late 2024, but I was actually at my heaviest in March of 2025. So March 2025, heaviest weigh in ever, 257 and some change. So like 257.4, I think. But heaviest weigh in I've ever had in my entire life. And then my friend invited me to the gym on April 14th of 2025, and the rest is history. We worked out together every day for like 2 weeks. He dipped. He was like, "Deuces, I'm not coming to the gym today." He was a little nicer than that. He's busy. I'm busy business owner, but I was like, "Cool, man. I'm gonna keep going," and I kept going, and I kept going, and I lost like 20-ish pounds in the first month. I lost like 20 pounds in the second month, and then I ended up 75 pounds down between that weigh-in in March and Christmas. And I did not track my calories or my macros, and I did not cook a single home cooked meal the entire time because I was homeless for a little bit. So I was bouncing between friends' couches, hotels, motels, and my truck. While I only slept in my truck maybe like 7 to 10 times, it still happened. It's not my favorite place in the world to sleep. Would not recommend, but I guess it's good life experience. It definitely created some humility because I was not a humble soul back in the day. I was not a humble person. I was cocky. I was an asshole. But anyway, right? You live and you learn. Sometimes, like, I guess God brings you to your knees, whether you want to or not. And so, but yeah, just I switched some like really simple habits. So what I did was, even though I wasn't like tracking calories or counting calories or tracking macros, I ate 2 times a day, and then all I did, I never snacked. So um, that is how I lost 75 pounds. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Hmm. What is up? What should we talk about? There's Nala. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We hit a lull. Everybody dipped out all at the same time, so it is what it is. But welcome Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday. We got Diggity Dog behind us, and Dog loves it. Dog's just hanging out. She's such a cool dog. But nobody on this channel likes Dog. It's so weird. It is super weird. But where are you coming in from? I'm on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast of Florida, even though like Florida's on the East Coast. I'm on the Gulf. And we're just hanging out, talking about food cravings, late night food cravings. We dropped the calories a little bit, and we're just hanging out, having a good time on this late night live stream. What is up? How's it going? We're just hanging out, doing a late night live stream and ask me anything.